Sherry.
All right, thanks a lot, Agnes. Well, it isn't always the easiest thing to talk about, but the grief a family experiences after a suicide death doesn't have to be isolating. There is a group in the area that wants to bring people together to lend support in facing each new day, and they're called Halos, and Jody Barrio is here to tell us all about it, and I can't believe it's been a year now since you brought all this together.
Yes, ma'am. Well, you know, our family's going to always have a double whammy because my dad died by suicide a year ago on Good Friday. But of course it was April 3rd, so we'll have it 2 times. Somebody just asked me a few minutes ago, is this going to be a tough year? And you know, it's a perspective, and our family's decided that, you know, we have all what we need to know about our dad. We know he's okay. The Father took care of him, and he is in heaven. And so we're going to be okay. The tears come, and we do fall apart, and that's going to be forever. But to know that I hit the ground running immediately because I needed to find like-minded people, and that's where Halos came from, healing after a loved one's suicide.
And you can say that, my dad died from suicide. A lot of people have a really hard time even saying those words.
Mary, you have said it. A year ago, so much has happened in a year. People are coming out of the woodworks just with even in the last couple of months because this has happened to them. I'm overwhelmed at the people that are affected by it because most people are real quiet. They don't want to talk about it. But once they start seeing us and the group that we have together, of course, Amy Johnson, she is the facilitator along with myself. She lost her 13-year-old son, Cole, when he died by suicide over 5 years ago. And she is just a force to be reckoned with. And so we're just taking our joy, and that's where we have this seminar coming up. Not everyone's going to come to our support group, but we're touching so many through Facebook. Halos, of course, we're on there, but this right here, Joy Comes in the Morning. We feel like, folks, we want you to know you can come out and just sit. Maybe just get what you need, because you won't have to share if you don't want to. But we have a wonderful lady, Sister Jeanette. She's a Catholic nun, and she's from this area, and she's going to be presenting. It's going to be focused towards suicide and then also the bereavement. The whole point is to help us, all of us who are going through this grief journey, to go move forward. And I'm telling you, after a year, how much it's done for me. My family, we're all doing it in different ways. Everybody's grieving and learning and walking their steps in different ways. And I want everyone to know that, please, Halos is out there. Jake Stutz is a wonderful, wonderful individual. And I called him, I said, look, what we were doing and what it was going to be for, and he runs the governor's mansion, because I want it to be first class. And there will never be any money involved, because this support group is exactly it. We want to be a support to this community, and so many people are out there are just like, what can we do, Jody? What can we do? KPLC, y'all were so wonderful to allow us to come on and tell them. So please, come in April. There it is.
April 16th,
yes,
and that's going to be 9 to 11:30 at the Governor's Mansion, which Jake has helped you out with. And you've got 2 powerful speakers that are going to be out there that day. It doesn't cost a penny for you to go if you want to go. We've got the number here at the station if you want to call and reserve your seat. Just give us a buzz, and we'd be happy to pass that on to you. If you need it right now and you have a pen and paper, it's 794-3113.
Or just show up. You don't even have to call, because I'm finding not everybody's going to call, so just show up.
Okay. The Saturday, April 16th at the Governor's Mansion right there on Broad Street. Thanks for coming in today.
Thank you, Mary.
And thanks for everything you're doing. I know you're working hard.
Well, thank you.
Well, up next, we're checking out some inspirational gifts from Crossroads Bookstore, so stay with us.